Hey guys, Kinetic here from Australia, and today we're going to learn how to do a front flip both on the trampoline and on the grass. So this tutorial is mainly going to be focusing on getting height in your flip and also getting the rotation. I don't think too many people are very scared of doing it, so there's no point of doing any fear work. But basically there's two prerequisites. They are the forward roll and the dive roll. That's all you need to know. Once you can do them well, you can do a front flip. So I'm just going to demonstrate the forward roll right here, right now. So you're going to start with your hands up. Well, you don't have to, this isn't gymnastics, but this is how I do it. Start with your hands up, duck down, hands on the ground, onto your neck, pull. You want to get that pull part at the end really quickly, because that's how you're going to get the feeling for it when you're actually doing the front flip. And that's what you're going to be wanting to do in the air. So I'll do it again. Forwards, hands up, bend your knees, hands on the ground, onto this kind of in between your neck and your back, that little flat part in between. That's where you're going to be wanting to put your head. So you're just going to go pull. That pull part's really important. I'm going to demonstrate the dive roll right here on the trampoline, because otherwise it hurts like a bitch. So with the dive roll, you're just going to be wanting to focus on jumping. Then on the one you're about to jump and do the dive roll, you're going to want to jump up, punch your hands up like this to get extra height, throw yourself up, hold an upright position like this for a split second, and then go. And you're just going to land again, same spot as the forward roll, in between your head and your back, in that little flat part in the middle. You're going to land on that part, and you're going to bounce back up onto your feet and land it. So I'll just demonstrate now. So that's just like a front flip, but without the pull in between. And it's not really that hard, but it's going to get you used to getting the height and setting up before your front flip. You might have heard the phrase punch, because that's what you do just before you jump. You just go, and then that's what gives you the height, so you can twist, blah blah blah, whatever you want to do. Alright, this drill is really important, so listen up. You're going to do the dive roll again. You're going to land on your neck. You're going to go around. But instead of just going onto your feet, you're going to pull as hard as you can. You're just going to keep on going, and you're going to either try and land on your stomach or do another dive roll and just keep on going, whatever. I'll just show you. It's getting a bit dark, so better hurry up. I'm just going to show you what you should think about and when you're doing the front flip, and just a little bit of an overview. So you're going to be jumping on the last bounce. You're going to punch up. You're going to punch up as hard as you can, jump up, hold it for a split second, like a really short second. And then you're going to come in like this into a ball, like you did in your forward rolls, like you did in your dive roll to dive roll. Pull in like this, then you're going to pull. You'll know that feeling if you do the drills enough. You're just going to pull around. And it doesn't matter if you don't land on your feet the first time, just try and either over-rotate it or land it. So I'll show you an over-rotation and I'll show you a landing. I don't really have too many tips on the landing, because you can't really see where you're going. That's what makes front flips really hard. So just think about, if you do it enough times, you'll just get the feeling for it and you'll land it naturally. This has gotten way too dark, so I've got to finish off the tutorial in here. But this last part's just going to be landing it on the grass and how you can get a bit of extra height out of your jump. So about the run up, you're going to start probably about 5 meters back from where you're planning on taking off from. You're going to run, just not too fast, not too slow, just right, just good, whatever you're comfortable with really. Then you're just going to run, take off on the foot that you're comfortable with. So if you do a long jump off your right foot, go off your right foot. If you do it off your left, go off your left. Then you're going to do a really short and quick jump onto both your feet. So see how it's like really low and quick rather than going up, lobbing it and then going, because you're losing a lot of power by doing that. But when you're going long and quick, it's putting all your momentum up rather than like making it disappear. So next thing is about getting the height out of your jump. So a lot of people that I see, when they're doing their front flips, when they run, they jump onto their 2 feet. They got this part all good, but then when they go to punch into their front flip, they jump forwards like this. When you jump onto both your feet, it's not supposed to be at an angle like this. It's actually supposed to be an angle slightly backwards. So really, really small angle, just like this. And then that way, it forces your momentum upwards rather than forwards, rather than anywhere else. So you get a lot more height out of your jump. So just watch the difference. There's the normal people's way, and then there's my way. Alright, there's no exact angle that you have to have. You just got to find your sweet spot and go. So that's going to give you a lot of height. If you can get that right, you're going to probably get an extra 5-10 centimeters out of your jump, which makes a huge difference in a front side. So how you should think about it when you're on the grass, you're just going to want to run up, do your run, do your small little quick jump thing onto both your feet, keep the angle, force yourself upwards, punch your arms up, tuck your knees, pull, and then you have to really have had it mastered on the trampoline before you try on the ground, because otherwise you won't know how to land it. So make sure you can land it 100% of the time on the trampoline and then try on the grass. And then if you do everything I just said, you should land it sweet, unless you can't jump or, I don't know, you got some problem. But anyway, thanks for listening. Hope you learned something. Peace.